Long time no see. Hope everybody's well. I'm just gonna hang out for just a minute. I've talked to a couple people, and let's give some people some time to get on, if they will. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I know I was a ghost. I know I was a ghost. I know I went kind of AWOL for a little bit. But hey, Edwin, how's everybody doing? Me? I'm not so hot. Um, but as with most things in life, I guess I'll make the best out of it, right? And so will you. That's what we're gonna do. So, I don't know how many of you followed my adventure a couple of years ago with the Kingpin. I'm almost scared to say his name because we know how we get censored. But an activist friend of mine who led the way for many and who taught many how to be free in referendum states and in places where legalize or the lies are, how to go about putting in what you want to put in your own body. He led the way for a lot of us. A lot of us thought he was crazy. I did to a degree, but he was genius. He was right. So, as my friend has passed away, I guess I did all I could while I could. You guys know that as an activist, we sometimes feel defeated. And whenever he went to jail, I definitely felt defeated. But something about him not waking up all of a sudden a couple years later in the cell kind of jars me and just pisses me off, honestly. So, if you're out there in Facebook land right now, and I feel like Edwin might be there with me, we won't let anyone incriminate themselves, but this is for the Kingpin. I never thought at my age that I would be sitting here smoking out of an apple because, somebody might catch me. But, here we are. And if you would, I don't know how we're going to get around the censorship. I'm thinking maybe pictures of just green apples with justice for TKP as the hashtag. Something like that. But I feel like something definitely needs to probably be looked into. I mean, he would work himself into a frenzy and about a heart attack because he was so passionate about stuff, but I don't think that that's all there is to it. So, I guess this is a battle cry. How many more are we going to let the system kill? How many more are going to continue to stand for you and you won't stand for yourself? How long are you going to let it go on? How long are we going to let it go on? It's bad enough that they tell us, what vaccines we're going to put in our children. And I mean, don't you think these people have enough control over our lives? When do we resist? When do we say enough's enough? So, I'm going to think about some things long and hard. Probably not going to publicize a lot of it. And make these moves in silence because they're going to censor me anyway. But it's time that we recognize those who have gone before us, not just Thorne, but many who have paved the way for us. And need I dare say no mens rea? I mean, I got my friends list way down, so I shouldn't be reported for it now. A couple of years ago, if I said no mens rea or Thorne Peters, oh my god, I was put in Facebook jail. It was pretty bad. But you know, so I've had a little cry, and I'm going to sit and think about the next move. What do we do next? Just because he's gone doesn't mean the fight's over. It just means that he passed the torch on to some of us. So, my friends, before I totally break down, I just want to tell y'all that I love you, and you're some kick-ass people for standing up for your rights. And this drug war is phooey. It's the drug war, and it's a war on America's own people. When are you gonna wake up and realize that? Are you ever? Just do what they say. People who do drugs are bad people. They need to be in privatized prisons so that the government can give grants. It's all in big smoke and mirrors. It's all business. So, see how long this video stays up. In the drug war. It's not doing anybody any good. And we're losing innocent people. Like my friend, who is being put out as a kingpin. In one article, I think the one that I shared, they even said that he would use gun force to protect his drugs. That's bullshit. He wouldn't harm anybody. He might have been flamboyant and charismatic. He would have never harmed anybody, not even an officer. Trust me, he had a chance, and he was a pretty big guy, so I'm pretty sure if he'd have wanted to make some trouble, he could have and he would have. So, but I can't protect his name. You know, I can only tell you what I knew of him. Hell of a dude. Hell of an activist. Great teacher. And a fucking kick-ass friend. So, I hope you all take a minute, get an apple. And remember Thorne. So, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Love you. Mean it.